welcome to my new video. I'm down visiting my son. We've actually just been on a little trip to Italy, very nice, lots of carbs, so I thought I'd better burn some off. And I'm doing a little loop which heads along the coast initially from Hove to Brighton, and then turns inland after a while, and we'll take in one of the UK's top 100 climbs, Ditchling Beacon. Off to the right, that's the old West Pier. Two of the three times I've gone up the Ditchling Beacon climb were on my two cracks at the London to Brighton bike ride with my sons. And this is kind of where they have all the finish. In fact, all the big events in Brighton, the marathon and everything, they all finish along here. A nice grassy bank in the distance where there's lots of spectators sitting. It's a great atmosphere, to be honest. We're cycling along a path which some cyclists who aren't local possibly would miss and still be way up there on the busy main road along the coast. And this one is right down at sea level, joining a lot of the little towns, and it's appropriately called the Undercliff. On one occasion when I cycled down here with my son, it was quite amusing having to time your runs to perfection to avoid the waves crashing over the wall, which are the reason for all the stones and grit and sand and potential puncture makers. Bit of a nice view from here, reasonably high up. Straight ahead, I believe, is the hills where the South Downs Way makes its way across this part of the county. Now we have the first testy little climb coming up. Yeah, it was tough. I hit 18%. Wow. Yeah, this has been fairly hard going since the route swapped to an east to west direction. So going directly against a fairly brisk wind. And it is amazing how much more difficult it feels when you're into a headwind like that. Soon be going up there. Yippee! So we're just in a tiny place called West Meston, apparently at the site of the West Meston village well. And there's a big well-like hole in the ground, so it must be true. So here we go, the famous Ditchling Beacon climb. And this is 12%. I'm pretty sure the first time I did it, I probably already decided to get off and walk on the basis that it goes on for about a mile and it doesn't get any easier. I don't know whether any of you are the same. In spite of knowing I'm on my easiest gear, I always do another little click in their vain hope that there's an even easier one available, and there never is. Oh yeah. Happy days. Oh God. Why? Why do we do this? God knows. Well, that was obviously difficult. And I've come to the conclusion it doesn't matter how fit I'm going to get. And probably the same goes for everybody. They don't feel any easier. But where your fitness comes in is you recover from it a lot quicker. So literally a couple of minutes ago it sounded like I was about to die, throw up, whereas now I'm absolutely fine. So that's where it comes, and this is what the reward is for climbing the likes of Ditchling Beacon, a glorious view, and if you like, the smug self-satisfaction that you managed to do it. I can smell cake and coffee. the great views that we do it for. It's this. Short and well-deserved break. So back on the road after that lovely interlude. The sun's come out, which makes for an even nicer afternoon. The wind is picking up though, and I am against it at the moment. There's a golf course I played with my son, Singing Hills. I was certainly doing something going up that hill, but it wasn't singing. Nice to see that motorist do exactly what they should be doing for a horse. Cyclist as well. Cyclist. Hiya. Beauty. Certainly useful if I ran out of water. Interesting little spot, interesting looking pub that unfortunately I won't be visiting. Onwards, and hopefully not upwards. It's a cheeky little one. And more hills. Don't you just love them? Blimey. Ah, Jesus. Hello. So when I did this route last year, I punctured on this bridge, a little rusty nail. So hoping to get over it in one piece this time. Feels like I have. I ended up trying to mend it on a bench just round the corner here. So that's me, washed and dressed after an interesting but tough ride. You probably saw how tough it was if you bared to listen to my groaning and heavy breathing up Ditchling Beacon. So when I got back, what better end to a ride than some more cake. My son Jamie had made himself busy while I was away, and came up with this fantastic Victoria sponge. So that's all for now. Please, as usual, subscribe to the channel if you will. It helps the strange YouTube algorithm push my content in front of other cyclists, and I'd be grateful if you did that. Give it the thumbs up, and if you have any comments, then please add them below. Happy cycling, and I'll see you soon.